Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome back to Legends of Eisenwald. Let's take quick stock where we're standing. We have no healer, we have one abysmal archer, one abysmal recruit, one guy who is vaguely competent with a battle axe, and one guy who's vaguely competent with a spear. A bit of a loss compared to what we used to have, but on the other hand, well, what are you gonna do? We are currently in this church here, and we had a run-in with von Sterch, which sort of, put us in a position of him making us an offer we cannot refuse, allegedly, which, of course I tend to disagree with. And that basically means we have 24 hours to make up our minds, and after that he considers us his enemy, I would think. We're in the Sleepless Count lands, so our legend here will probably come to us at some point. Right now I think we'd probably be well advised to put as much distance between ourselves and von Sterch and all these troops that are hanging about here as we can. Although I do want to explore the map somewhat thoroughly before making a decision on where to actually go. I think going west at the moment is what we're going to do. There's a bunch of knights here that all sort of hark back to previous maps we've been on, all like family names that we've encountered before. This is Brother Otto here. And who are you? You're Lutz von Brachland. Okay, Brachland we also had a run-in with already, and they all know who we are. Here's a smithy. We could have a look at whether there's anything we can actually get here that makes sense. Anything for these guys? Well, there's a nice hat at least. The spear is nothing to write home about. The war pickaxe or go with a sharp battle axe and a shield for this guy. That could do. Okay, what about you? Nothing. What about you? Well, I'm not particularly certain that this guy is going to last long, but we might as well give him a decent weapon. And this guy is pretty much... well, why not? Let's go get this then, and we'll just have a look at what else we can pick up along the way, I think. Fundamentally, these guys are all pretty much useless, especially since everyone on this map sort of seems to be very, very well upgraded. If I look at the troops that these guys are carrying around, so I wonder how that's gonna pan out for us in the end. It was already rather a bit of a situation to get used to on the last map. Not sure how this one's gonna go. We do have Westbuchel or Buchel here. I'm still not sure what they're going for with this name. Buchel is not really something that means anything to me. Maybe it's Buchel, which is a hump. Maybe that's what they wanna go for. And yeah, maybe someone's home. Let's have a look. Someone isn't home, but these guys are for hire. Now that is interesting. Better safe than sorry. Let's get you into our troops, and I'm sorry to say that your time is also up. We want this guy. And I think I want him in a second row so he can sort of go around the side and, cause a bit of havoc there. That's at least something. Now I'm hoping for one of these villages to have a peasant woman for us, maybe a herbalist or healer woman, maybe even one of a somewhat higher level. That would be rather lovely. Okay, we can't even talk to these guys. I was hoping we could steal them. But apparently not. Okay, this is just a farm. What is this there? There's a village back there, though. Kind of surprised that they did leave us our money, which sort of tells me that there's probably not that much use for it on this map. Otherwise we probably have been stripped of it. There is some ruins there that me might want to have a look at. We should also probably take stock of the various legends that this place has. I mean, it is the name of the game after all, and okay, some opportunities to gather a little bit of experience. Who do we want to take out? Well, let's hurt one of the archers, maybe. And you can do some damage here, I feel. Okay, this is going to hurt. I probably should have counterattacked. Let's just put a blessing on Heinrich so he can deal his utmost in the way of damage and go here. Okay, well, we could have probably taken him down collaboratively, but now we're having to waste a Heinrich attack, but not for very much longer, I don't think. Didn't he already attack us this turn? That's a bit weird. Okay, I could take him out. I could take him out. Let's take him out. And... okay, well... that's decisive, I guess. Let's put a shield on this guy. Not really too concerned. Just not sure where Heinrich is able to move to now. Okay, you can choose between these two. I'd rather go here, because then these guys are sort of forced to mess around with me, and I can have my fun with them in turn. That wasn't smart. I might have wanted to take down this guy instead. Let's shield him. And take this guy down. Strike this guy down, and then they will do their business, and we can wrap this up. That works fine. Okay, well, that wasn't the finest hour of my time playing Eisenwald there. Not really done the greatest of jobs there. I'm just kind of curious how this is going to... Who are you? Burkhard von Wolfenboden. Hey, let's have a chat. Okay, they all say pretty much the same thing. I'm just curious how this is going to play out once we actually have let the time pass that we need to let pass. Mercenary camp. I'm very, very tempted to actually go and mess around with the mercenary. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Hello. Okay, who will I... Now this is interesting. Who will I let go? You're pretty much the most useless member of the party. Sorry to say. Even though your upgrades are quite useful, but... On the other hand, considering how the fight against the Forest King went, we might want to level one of these guys. I don't think we'll spend enough time on this map for him to get to the level that we need him to be, so I'd rather get him because he's on a fairly decent level of upgrades. And did we miss anyone else then? Is there more we can sort of hire? Why is it stuttering so badly now? That's not very nice. Something's up with my PC there apparently. Also tempting. He is going to be expensive though. And if we have more of these quests where it's sort of spend X hours. Yeah, no. that would just eventually be ruinous if you have these situations again like we used to have, where the game would sort of tell you, okay, spend I don't know how many hours in oh, okay. Apparently we haven't done that yet. Welcome to my dwelling, sir. Almost the place of King David. Would you like to borrow or exchange something? Your homestead can be hardly called a palace, especially from outside, but inside it is indeed worthy of a king. It's obvious that you love luxury, King David. That's what the locals said of me, because they say I give them loans and then make them plow for me, as if they were my slaves and I their king. They don't like me, really, they don't. I'm not surprised. It seems like you fool illiterate peasants and charge them such a hefty sum of money on top of what they owe that they would never be able to pay it back, no matter how hard they... Sorry about that. No matter how hard they plow. And whose fault is it that they are illiterate? Not mine. So they have to slave over the soil. That is the way of the world, that some are servants, others are kings. I swear I'm not drunk. But actually, this is only a loss for them and me. But for you, dear visitors, it's just benefit. They left several things as temporary payment, a deposit, I would say, and I don't think they will be coming back for them. I would gladly sell them to you for a reduced price. No, I'm curious. This is complete junk, dude. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, this might work as an armor set for these guys temporarily. It does away with the initiative modifier, but also with the range defense. Well, that's not something I really want. Interesting. I'm gonna save and see if I can recruit someone in here without getting harangued by Sterch. Ooh, okay. God damn it. This might seem like a waste of money, but I'm actually more fond of crossbowmen than I am of bowmen. And... no, let's go for a ranged duo. Like, one ranged troop alone is almost... or is relatively useless, whereas two can at least do something terrible to one enemy in one turn, so maybe we should focus on that. There's also something back there that we haven't seen yet, but that's just the edge of the map, I think. Yeah, okay. Who the hell are you? Forest spirits? Okay, it's not the edge of the map, it's forest spirits. Wow. I don't think we want to mess with them right now. Oh, but there's also a path into the forest. I'm sort of in exploration mode at the moment. Wow, what the hell? Okay, there's the Sleepless Count with his knights, and they look a bit like a bit of a nightmare and a half. I really don't know how the game expects you to handle this with the troops you're given. That's a little weird. I don't know. These are all sort of encounters that I don't think we are able to handle, really. Just wanted to check whether anything happens during the nighttime here. You are the East Buchel Squad, or Buchel Squad. So, a day has passed since my conversation with Sterch. Was this enough time to make a decision? I don't know, but I can visit him and listen to his offer. This might bind me to any kind of decision. Okay, so that's how they were gonna play it. It doesn't bind me to any kind of decision. Well, I have a feeling without doing this, not much is going to be open to do for us. I am gonna see if there's a way to traverse here and have a look what's out there. Seems to be a ruined castle there. Deserted village with some hostiles inside as well. all of this looks completely ruined, and there's a mercenary infantry that is going to completely destroy us. I'm a bit at a loss at the moment how to handle this map. What's this? It's Kite's Tower. Those who visit the tower find their gaze drawn to the sky with an impending feeling of doom, as if something huge and terrifying, invisible in the sky, at any moment might be ready to rush at you and grab you with sharp talons. Now that I do kind of want to look into, because... Okay, this is not doing anything quite yet either. No, I feel like we probably have to go to... what's his name? Sterch, and listen to what he wants us to do, because otherwise nothing really will trigger here event-wise. At least, you know, I feel like all the other paths are sort of blocked off for us, so we might as well. So, you came to take my offer? First, I want to know in detail what exactly you are offering. Good, you surely know that the Duke, in order to stop the unending feud with Enderlin, arranged a marriage between Enderlin and his daughter Sidonia. I have connections in the Hoftag and also in the entire Duchy Chancellery, and I can easily get the Emperor's permission to inherit the title via her bloodline. So, if the Duke has no remaining heirs, and the Landgraf has a child by Sidonia, he will be the lawful heir of the Duchy. But until this child comes of age, the oldest man of its kin, and in other words Enderlin, will become the regent of the Duchy. If the Landgraf dies, then Sidonia will be a widow and soon can marry another person, for example you. So my plan remains the same, but instead of the Landgraf, you will take the throne. I will receive privileges and security, you will receive power, but know that no matter how it goes, you can't do it without my help. It sounds tempting, but isn't that too simple? You are right, Heinrich, this is just half of the deal. The second half you have to do yourself. Ruling has two pillars of support, noblemen and common folk, but noblemen will be against you. No one, not even your past benefactors, will tolerate you on the throne if you don't agree to be their puppet. There will be a new war, and without allies you won't be leaving alive. One thing is left, to get the love of the people. The person who is worshipped by simple folk is feared by the nobility, because they are not afraid of anything, so much then of the simple folk. The church ingratiates with the parish, Fichtens with merchant, wolves with little knights, become the idol of the people, and all of them will ingratiate themselves with you. But how do I do that? I know a way. The executioner, Smeater, called the Iron Millstone. Defeat him and you will be loved as much as he is hated. The people will call you a hero. Once I saw him in battle, and to be honest, I don't know how to defeat him. I'm not sure. It would be a pretty even match, I think. Maybe only by climbing the Crying Mountain. The Crowned Mountain, as I prefer to call it. I don't know how to get there, but I can tell you who does. Maître Milvus. The same sorcerer who gave Smeater his power. Is it not Milvinus? Milvus? Really? Is that the same guy who's now working for Enderlin? The same with whose hands you killed my family? Oh, right. Yeah, he got the sorcerer to kill, not... yeah, okay, right. Yes, momentarily got that mixed up. Yes, but with his hands I can lift you to the throne. The dead ones won't come alive with his death. Isn't it foolish for the living to refuse power? Anyhow, it's your decision. If you want to meet the sorcerer, go to the old tower on the hill where vultures nest. Call him and ask anything you want. Now be on your way. I wonder if the game will let us go there and call him and then actually beat him to a pulp, but I have a feeling it's not going to be that simple. Now, I wonder, are there options? If you kill Enderlin, etc., etc. I really don't know. I don't really see the alternative. Like, where is my refusing option? I'm a little unsure how much I can commit to this without actually messing up. I mean, we can talk to him. That's probably not too much of a big deal. I just hope there is a way to have this be a confrontation and not just a casual chat, because this guy did kill Heinrich's family after all. And this would seem like a little, I don't know, a little weird to just go like, hey, how are you doing? When you near the tower, a large kite perches upon it and looks down at you. As you approach the ark, a thin hawk-nosed man in long black robes approaches you. You look up once more and the kite is gone. So you came here, Heinrich. I didn't think you would. Didn't think you had the stomach for it. And what if I came to run my sword through your guts? Better not try. Steel and silver can't harm me. You can't kill me. I'm not human and you know that. I don't tend to involve myself in your affairs. So if you came looking for revenge, you came to the wrong place. I know, I came for something else. Most wise, if you really want to climb the crowned mountain, then you have to drop the reins of fate. Neither providence nor fatality nor chance can have any power over you. Get rid of them, take the almighty chance, take the dice that has life and death at its sides and bring it to me. Wait, is that a reference to that knight who gambles for people's lives or something? Come back here when you have fate in your hands and I will free you its power. But no, once you decide to get to the top, you cannot look back or you will fall into the abyss. I don't really want to pursue this at all. Like, I want to have the option to find the actual heir. No matter what choice you make, you have to find Ludwig, the heir of the deceased duke. Find out where Ludwig is. Where is my choice? Like, the game basically told me if you go back, you don't make a choice yet. And now I feel like I've made a choice. Like, I'm playing along with this, and I don't really know what else to do. That's not particularly great. And sort of everyone else is not incredibly helpful either. I'm gonna see if there's any more rumors that I might have missed, maybe? Maybe there's something in the tavern that we can still make sense of. Have we heard about the East Rotwald Abbey? Yeah, we have. The abbey that appeared because of some deformed forest person, and I think this is the knight that they call a player, and that is in the Landgraf's army, yeah. And this is sort of where we probably get the dice of life and death, or the dice of fate, but how are we actually going to, like, why would we? I don't want to go up the crowned mountain and face Smeeta. I want to go after Sterch, and I want to find the actual heir to the throne instead. This is not entirely, like, I don't know. It's giving me the vibe that I'm doing something I don't want to be doing, but it's also not letting me, you know, look at something that gives me an out. Defeat at least 3 armies. Okay, I think this is something we might want to do and see if we can defeat some of the armies of the Landgraf. So we will just ignore the Smeeta angle for now, and we'll try to make our way over to where Enderlin has his troops without hopefully running into any supernatural beasties. And then come daytime, which should be now, we can see if we can find any soldiers, but we don't have a healer at all. It's a bit maybe there's villages in the territory that he controls. Wow. Let's have a look. Shouldn't these werewolves transform back into oh, a poacher's hut? Okay. Interesting. No one home. Who are you? This looks doable, even though we will probably lose half our army. How are we supposed to let someone live, though? I don't really get that. You have to lure out Enderlin from his land, defeat at least 3 armies, but allow some of the survivors to glimpse the apple. Maybe this is a story event, we'll just have to try it, I guess. And see whether there's an event triggered after the combat is over. Where am I? Quick, I'm here, okay, we're gonna go into counterattack mode. And they are... I guess we'll aimed shot and we'll try to carve our way into the back row with Heinrich. Our good priest here will have to work on this guy and get some help with from this gentleman here, Abel, the rare name. Okay, that was pretty good. Maybe the crossbowman can take him out, and wow, okay, this is going to hurt. Okay, you can take him out at least. And ouch, yeah. There he goes down. That's not a great surprise. On the other hand, we're doing okay. I just have to... well, yeah, I have to go for this guy, unfortunately. Unless... Hang on. Hang on, how can we do this? The counterattack is not gonna go off, is it? Maybe it is. Let's try some shenanigans. Can we get this guy down? Wait. Shoot. Ah, yeah, I was hoping he'd get a counterattack off still. No, okay, so he's already acted this turn. I was hoping he could still get him down so Heinrich could go for this guy, but unfortunately not. So we'll have to do this instead, which is a bit of a waste. Good father, you do your thing. And then we'll have to get you down and hopefully Heinrich can take this guy out. That should work. But he's probably gonna eat our crossbowman first. What? I have to go? No, come on. That just sucks. Okay, so this guy is also gonna be toast. Not necessarily. Okay, I do need to leave Heinrich an opening though. Unless these guys can finish him together. Okay, it looks like they can. Yeah, they can. Okay, well. That works. But now what? Nothing. Is this something I need to equip somehow? Nope, I can't. I have no idea whether I just did the right thing. We should actually be able to take these guys on, as weird as it sounds. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I know, you guys are going to cause all kinds of hurts initially, but all we really need is one man. And everyone else can just sort of go take a nap. I guess if we can block you off for a bit and cause a certain amount of havoc by strategic use of the battering ram here in the middle, we should be fine. Or maybe not. Well, I think he still has a potion or two. Oh, actually I don't think he has a potion or two. Okay, maybe I overestimated his abilities. Yeah, this is not gonna go... this is not gonna go well. Damn. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. Okay, my bad. Yeah. So this is going to be awkward as hell. We're sort of deep in the territory of the enemy with no real spot to heal up. Oh, hang on, who the hell are you? Your Grace, one of your old friends will be happy to see you. He's waiting for you in the East Rotwald Abbey to the north of here. An old friend? I wonder who that might be. Well, Moritz, probably. Okay, do we have any potions at all with us? No, none. Yeah, so this is sort of shuttling back and forth between a place to heal and getting your ass kicked. That's potentially really awkward. I'm not sure whether we're doing it wrong here or what the hell is going on, but this is a weird map. Not in a bad way, but I don't have the angle on it yet. Like, I don't really understand what it wants me to do in what order yet, because I feel like I'm completely weak and there's no real way to change that quickly. I also am limited to 6 troops, and this is not much to work with, really. And we can't even heal in this place, I don't think. Nope. Very, very unfortunate, so we have to go to the church each and every time we take damage. And the church is also not really selling much in the way of healing potions, I don't think. They have 1 exactly. Oh, they have a bowman's bracelet though, which is nice. Congratulations, you just won an upgrade. And they have this as well. Congratulations, you just won another upgrade. I'll need to think about this for a second, so I think we're at the half-hour mark anyway, so I'm gonna take a break here. I thank you very much for watching, I'll catch you next time, and bye for now.